Hey guys, had to start a second video because my phone only lets me record like 20-minute videos. Okay, so I am ready to start my polishing. I like to, especially when I'm doing my own nails, I like to have an orange wood stick. I sometimes will also use my fingernails. But for the video, I'm going to use an orange wood stick because it's a little more sanitary. Got a little bit of stuff under here real quick. So I removed any of the excess oil off my hands. With a client, you wouldn't necessarily need to do that, but I did it because I'm going to be painting my own nails and I don't want my hands to be slippery. Okay, so this is that broken one, so I'm not going to go too much into that. Okay. So what I'm going to use first is this product called Bond Aid. This is a really dope product. So I like this because it's a pH balancing agent and it kind of dries out the nails a little bit, not as much as like a nail primer that you would use for acrylics. So it's not as aggressive as that, but it does kind of dry out the nail plate, which makes the polish adhere better. So as with this, just like you would any like nail priming agent, you don't want to touch the skin with it because it is a high alcohol content. So we don't want to dry out the client's cuticles, but I am painting it all over the nail bed. So painting my own nails has always been my jam. When I was a young girl in high school, I used to change them pretty much every night according to my outfits. I have decals and stick-ons and I love them. It's fun. And temporary, you can change it up as much as you want. So this nail polish I have is a really great nail polish. What I like about it is it stays really well. It's kind of like a gel, but you can remove it with nail polish remover, which I think is really important for me because I don't like to sit and wait to soak off my nails. Okay, so I've applied my nail dehydrator. And what I'm going to start with this stuff, you don't need a base coat. So it works better without one. And it's just this nail compilation, I guess you could call it, collection, whatever. But it doesn't come with a base coat. But this would be the time that you apply the base coat. The whole point of this is to eliminate the base coat and to promote better adhesion of the nail. So I'm going to go with black and I'm going to do this pretty color on top of it. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's real sparkly. But one thing I found about these type of nail polishes that are real iridescent is they look really great on top of dark nail polish. So I am going to grab a little paper towel here. Okay, one of the biggest tricks I feel like when you're painting nails is to use your pinky like a kickstand. And what it does is it balances your fingernails. I'm sorry, balances your hand so that you don't get it on the skin. Balances your fingernails. Gosh, Sarah J. Alright, so being really careful not to get it on the cuticle, which I did, of course. But that's why I have my trusty orangewood stick. Now the thing, if you decide to do this with these orangewood sticks are one-time use, so you'd have to throw it away. So I'm setting my hand down. If you were doing it on a client, it would look like this. I would have my pinky on my hand and holding their finger like this. Okay, and that's what I meant by using your pinky as a kickstand, because it's gonna give you that steady hand. Okay, so since my hand is on the towel and I'm painting my own hand, I don't need to use it as a kickstand. Okay, so this is where this is really great. This orangewood stick. And then you just kind of clean up that side. And then you get the nail polish on the end of the orangewood stick, but no big deal because you can throw it away. And these orangewood sticks aren't super expensive, so if your client's paying you for a manicure, I think you can afford like a 15-cent stick. So don't be cheap, throw them away. Especially amidst all of this virus. I think it's a really great opportunity for our industry to raise the bar in disinfection and sanitation. You guys all know how I feel about sanitation disinfection. Do it. Don't be like your neighbor that doesn't do it. Okay, and I like to do my thumbs. Yeah, I like to do them last, but we'll go ahead and do them for the sake of the video. So I often take one swipe down the middle, which gets off the majority of the polish, and then I use the sides. Fill in the side. So that's a big smudgeroo. You just take this orangewood stick and clean it out. Okay, so I got a little bit on my finger. No big deal. I'll just use a cotton swab at the end and get rid of it. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to paint my other hand. I'm going to do 2 coats of this black and I'll be back. Okay, and we're back 2 coats later. Nice and black. Alright, and I let it dry down for a minute because one thing I found when you're using a polish on top of a dark polish, if you don't let it dry a good amount or set a little bit, the brush in the other bottle can streak the dark polish and it makes it look inconsistent. So we don't want to see brush marks. I just realized how short my little middle finger looks because it's dark. Anyways, it's not bad. I'm glad we didn't cut the rest of them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my iridescent top coat. And this is just a quick top coat. It's not a huge saturation to create depth or anything. So here I'm going to place my finger on my other finger. That's how I often do it. It gives me just a balance and it reduces like shaky hands. So if any of you guys struggle with shaky hands when you're doing nails, painting them, brace your pinky. Oh geez, Sarah. I just globbed myself. But I got my trusty little orangewood stick here. That out of that little crevice. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna come back down here. It's probably a little easier. Trying to hold it up in the air. All right. One more here, and make sure you get the sides all the way. All right, oh, this is real pretty, yay. Okay, it's been a long time since I painted my nails. All right, so we have a little bit of a, like, it's like a pinky iridescent vibe to it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but maybe that helps. So it does kind of shift the color a bit. And you can see, I don't know if this will help turning this up here. Okay, so here's the black, and then there's like this rosy sheen on the top of it, metallic looking color. Real pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna do my other hand. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I got a little ahead of myself, but I'm doing my top coat on my left hand. I already started my pinky, and I forgot, oh yeah, I should probably show them that we're doing the top coat. One thing that's a good idea too before your clients get their nails painted is to have them get their keys out. And often in nail salons they'll take your form of payment before you paint, so that the client has less possibilities of messing up her nails, their nails. All right, so this top coat is the bee's knees. Like, this is what makes everything better. And this is by Essie, Essie, but what I like about it, you can see there it's a twisted bottle, and that's how you can tell the difference between the two, because they have a normal one, and then this is like their gel-like polish, and it'll last in the salon. This will last me like 3 or 4 days, which doesn't seem like much, but when you're in the water all the time, it really is. So it is a long time. So I'm done with my manicure. So pretty. Okay. I hope you like it. I had fun. Love you guys. Bye.